coming here today on somewhat short notice. I'm joined today by several individuals in the law enforcement community. I'll start from my right, County Detective John O'Connor, Harrisburg Police Officer Anthony Fiore, Harrisburg Police Chief Thomas Carter, Deputy District Attorney Amy Schwartzel, Senior Deputy District Attorney Jack Canavan, and our Sheriff Nick Jr. Here today, we're going to do this sort of two parts, two different things, but we thought we'd get you here all at once. But initially, we are here to announce the arrest of two individuals in an investigation that led to charges of involuntary servitude, a type of human trafficking here in the city of Harrisburg. Following a 7-month investigation led by Officer Fiore and Detective O'Connor here in the city of Harrisburg, yesterday arrests were made of Edward Edmonds, who is of the 2400 block of North 6th Street in Harrisburg, as well as Dayrell Holmes, the 2500 block of Lexington Street in the city of Harrisburg. These two individuals used others, including a 16-year-old, to commit retail thefts at stores in Dauphin and Cumberland County. Those individuals would steal primarily PlayStation, Xbox gaming systems, and in exchange for stealing those systems, they would be given crack cocaine and heroin by the two defendants in this case. Additionally, the two defendants in this case would provide crack cocaine and heroin to those individuals, again including a 16-year-old girl, in exchange for sex that would occur at the location 2400 block of North 6th Street in Harrisburg. Mr. Edmonds operated at that location what he called Beyond Your Limits Ministry Church, but it was no church. It was just a picture of a cross on the front door. There was never any praying, never any spiritual guidance that took place in that location. Instead, what occurred in that location was really a house of horrors for these addicts who were addicted to heroin, who were then forced to commit other crimes to have access to those drugs. Additionally, Mr. Edmonds would take all the identification from the individuals, their license, their access card, anything that they needed, and would not give them the ability to have access to those items until they would return with return with some type of stolen goods. The stolen goods were then primarily resold at different locations, including at an operation in Dauphin County. Additionally, these individuals, when they owed money, drug debt for the crack or for the heroin, they could pay that off by suffering physical abuse. They could agree to be beaten with a belt, lashed by a belt, or they also agreed to have a BB gun be fired at them, primarily at their legs and their knees. And that was, again, in exchange for paying off the drug debt. There's an account involved here of child pornography. A 16-year-old girl was filmed engaged in a sex act as part of what went on there. So these individuals were arraigned yesterday. Their bail was set at $250,000. They are scheduled for a preliminary hearing on August 10th before District Judge Sonia McKnight. At this time, the allegations against them are mere allegations. They're presumed innocent until and including any time they're proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in a court of law. To our knowledge, this is the first charge of involuntary servitude brought in Dauphin County. This is a relatively new statute, new law that was passed as part of our human trafficking law package that was passed by the legislature And what this alleges, this particular law, is that these defendants, they controlled these individuals by giving them access to the drugs in exchange for them either committing retail thefts, stealing these electronic goods, engaging in sex acts. So they were forced. These individuals, were forced to do these different acts in order to get their next fix, to get their next drug.